Hi, my name is DJ, and thank you for watching the review, the POV driving review of the LS430. As you can see, or let me put it this way, as you can hear, it's really quiet, really quaint. And I'm on my way to Mission BBQ, so I decided I might as well, take you on for a ride. Hope you enjoy it as I am. I'm going to take it on some twisty roads. And I'm going to take it on some straights, but it is pretty much quiet. The glass around here is laminate to help isolate the noise from the outside and stuff of that nature. It's not a sports car per se, but man, does she get loose, and she'll hug a corner. She'll do a couple things. She's extremely quiet. I'm about to go on the back roads in a little bit, but just tell you about it. The only thing I'm most likely gonna have to get eventually down the road, not now, no time soon, hopefully. Only thing you gotta really worry about is making sure that you do your timing belt on the car, and then you gotta make sure that I don't know what this man doing. You just gotta make sure you get the timing belt taken care of, and then you also gotta make sure that, sorry for that guy, I don't know what, man. Maryland, man, these drivers crazy out here. I just came from Chicago, as you know, if you catch my video about my journey getting over here, well, getting this car down from where I came from. I had to go to North Carolina. This real quick synopsis. Had to go from Chicago to North Carolina, fly to North Carolina, then drive from North Carolina back to Maryland. But man, Chicago, the drivers are way better than here. Man, these drivers are just terrible. I don't know what it is about Maryland, but their driving is just, my gosh. So anyway, these are the back roads now, and I am carving them. If you've seen the speed right there, I'm not trying to get myself into no trouble, but man, this thing handles like a champ. Woo-wee! She is getting loose. I'm also going to show you the turn radius of this thing too. But this, my gosh. And so, like I was saying, sorry, the car distracted me. I apologize, guys. But what I plan on doing is I'm eventually get my air suspension taken care of. I'm gonna get all four. I don't know if I'm gonna go. Well, most likely I'm gonna get them new, but they're not done yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and get them taken care of. And then I'm also got some cars coming this way. I'm also, that's about it, honestly. And then make sure that your timing belt is taken care of. I think that's the only two, like, major, if you have the ultra luxury package, make sure that your air suspension is good. And you gotta, I don't want to do coilovers because that's the whole point of the ultra luxury. I feel like if you could have gotten the modern luxury and gotten everything darn near as much as the ultra luxury has, minus the the laser guided cruise control, the back seats that do its thing, and then also the air suspension. So I never, when a lot of people did the coilovers, and I was not looking for that. I'm like, man, I want the whole experience, you know what I mean? And so I made sure that I found the one with the air suspension still intact and everything. So that's what really matters. So if you don't want the air suspension, and if you don't want all the the other two items I mentioned, then just go with the modern luxury. That'll get you the thing. Look at the deer. That gets you the thing. That gets you as closest as possible. If where it has coilover suspension and stuff like that. They even have one that has the European tune sport suspension. So you don't have to get the modern luxury and then swap it out. I find it kind of pointless for you to do that at that time. Also, to me it's just as much, depending on which coilovers you get. it costs just as much to get that, you know, replaced or get that converted over, compared to just, you know, going ahead and buying you your air suspension. I don't plan on going to the dealership for mine, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy mine, maybe my parts from the dealership, or I'm gonna buy it from, I think, Rocket Parts or some parts store or something like that online, have it shipped, and I'm gonna just pay somebody, you know, to put it in, somebody that's reputable and everything, but just pay them and put that in for me, and that should cut the price down by half. I look up the price, and they're not really all that expensive for the whole air strut thing, like the whole, you know, assembly or whatever. I think the fronts are like $400 a piece or something like that, and then the backs are like $500. So, you know, that's not too bad, honestly. When I replaced my shots and on my ES300 through the dealership, it cost me $3,000. So, I mean, that alone, you know what I mean, just don't seem like an issue with me. So, you know, I'm making sure that I save up for that. But like I said, I'm not going to take it to the dealership, because I have heard how much, you know, dealerships, you know, want for that. But nah, I'm just not going to do it. And you can find somebody reputable to replace air struts. That ain't going to be too bad. That know what they doing and everything. So I'm saving up basically for that, because that's the only thing I know eventually will give out. You know, I think it might still be on its original right now as we speak. I'm not 100% sure if it is or not. I don't know. I had to go back and check out the history on it, but I believe it's still on the original one, which right now they're fine. If you listening to the drive, if I shut up for a second, they're not clunking, making any ridiculous noise. When you go over small bumps and stuff, I mean, you will hear it, but it's, you know, has some miles on it. So that's why I'm not mad at it at all, like in any bit of it. So other than that, man, I did the hood struts replaced. I did that today, and I also did the headlight restoration all in one day. And then I'm also now doing the point of view driving experience of it. And she could let go. So when we come to a light or something, I'm gonna show you how she just, whoo, how she rips up and stuff. At a red light, so I'm about to show you how she rips right now. As soon as this light, or if I can, I'm gonna show you. Whoo-wee. I'm about to let this thing go. Y'all ready? Whoo! I had to slow down. See how fast she be coming up on them? She be roaring. You hear that? I know y'all heard that V8. Now, if you don't step on her like that, man, whoo, she's just a smooth, quiet beast. Listen to her. Just quiet, right? Man, if you step on her, she gonna give you all of her mighty. You hear me? Mighty, fierce woman she is. And we're almost there, guys. So I appreciate you taking the ride with me if you're still here watching and everything. Let me go ahead and finally hit agree on this. So thank you. Coming to another light. Right now, if you pay attention, if you hear it, that's the air suspension re-putting air back in the tires. Takes a couple seconds. There it is, and it's finished. Active air suspension, like I was trying to say earlier, as you ride, it constantly adjusts the air pressure and the air ride to make sure that you're at your best. Time for me to go. Gone. Did y'all see that? I'm telling you, this thing is beast. I told you. Gone. I'm sorry, I'm just excited. Man, I'm telling you, this thing is beast. That was a Genesis Coupe, probably the R-Spec one, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm telling you, she will get loose. I apologize, you know, for that. I don't know if the camera was shaky or what, but just had to show you. This car get crazy. Not a sports car, but man, dude, she won't let you. She won't let you. You know what I mean? Woo. Not a sports car, but she is something mean. She'll open up and let you have it. Oh my gosh, that was dreamy. Forgive me, you know, if my parents are watching this or anything like that. I was doing the speed limit. I just had to catch up to them real quick, folks. I wasn't doing too bad. But yeah, thanks for riding with me. We're almost there. That's a Gulf in front of us right now. All right, thank you for riding with me. We have arrived, folks. Thank you so much. Hopefully you like the P.O.V. Once again, my name is DJ. And thank you so much for riding with me today. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye. How big this car is. Another thing I want to show you is its turn radius. So let me go ahead and do that now while it's safe to do so. Check out this car's turn radius. Look at this. Bruh, did y'all see that turn radius? Let me do it. Hold on, another car come on. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you this turn radius just one more time. All right, here we go. Nobody's coming. Let me show you the turn radius real quick. Look at the radius of this car. That is crazy. Did y'all see that? Like, that, look, this is the turn radius. Like, I literally turned right there to right there. Crazy turn radius. No way this big car should be turning like that. Call that the bonus feature. Forgot to add it, so I added it towards the end.